The 2011-2012 school year brings a lot of new changes to Derby High School. I was able to sit down with our new principal, Mr. Hamlin.
As principal, I'm very excited. One thing that kind of makes it exciting is that I actually am a Derby High School graduate. So I have personal experience with the school spirit. That, quite honestly, is the biggest thing I want to try to focus on. To do that, we've done several things, taken pep assemblies, moved those to the end of the day. In the past, pep assemblies were optional. Students did not have to attend. That's no longer the case. Everyone will attend. We're Derby High School. We're one student body, and so everybody's going to go to pep assemblies. Another thing that I had been thinking of for years and years, I wanted to change where the buses drop off in the morning. So I wanted to have kids be able to walk by the graduation bell, the bell that hopefully they'll ring at the end of their senior year. I wanted students to walk by the monuments, the different lasting gifts, the benches, walk across the stamped DHS concrete. Every one of those things, it's my hope, will help students build a connection to their high school, which ultimately will hopefully build spirit within them towards their school. At the pep assemblies, we introduced the spirit stick. Basically, it's just a competition. Whichever class ends up being the noisiest or showing the most spirit basically gets bragging rights and gets possession of the spirit stick till the next pep assembly. Something else that we're doing, every single student receive a green t-shirt that talks about Derby on it. So it is my hope on Fridays, every single student, every staff member, from cooks to custodians, all will have the exact same t-shirt. And it's my hope that people will show their spirit and school pride by wearing those shirts. Of all the changes that I've tried to implement this year, I have enjoyed the informal or just very brief conversations with the students out on the sidewalk. I've really enjoyed that and found it surprising that young people will engage me in conversation. I think that they really welcome having an adult visit with them. Every young person that tells me in return, hey, you have a good evening too, I think that's just awesome. This year, I really wanted to make the ninth graders feel truly a part of Derby High School from the beginning. So I asked all the upperclassmen to stand up and cheer as the ninth graders came in. And my whole intent there was to make the ninth graders feel welcomed right off the bat and not to take a whole year to become part of the school. I did hear comments from some of the upperclassmen, we never got to do that. Well, that just tells me that they wish they had. That's going to become a new tradition as long as I'm at Derby High School.
At the first pep assembly, the freshmen were asked to walk in between the upperclassmen. How do you feel about that?
I think they should have been clapping for the seniors because the seniors, we've been here longer. We kind of deserve it.
It was very different. Our freshman year, we didn't have anything like that, but it was quite a change. Got to see all the opinions of the freshmen from all the grades, whether they clapped or not, turned around. I think our whole senior class turned around. They didn't want to do anything about it, but that's how the seniors are.
How do you feel about Mr. Hamlin being our new principal?
He just does a great job with getting the school pumped up, and he's doing a really good job so far.
I think he is a really good principal. The atmosphere that he's created in the school is really positive. I like that. He gets on the intercom every morning, and it makes me feel wanted at the school.